Hey, we just pulled in. Driving around in a blizzard. And it's really not that much of a blizzard. The roads are all snow covered. But the wind's really not whipping like they said it would be. Maybe it might be coastal. But inland, we got no wind, just fluffy snow, no heavy wet snow like they said. And this is supposedly the blizzard of 26th in Massachusetts. I just stopped real quick. Is everybody doing okay out here or what? Are you from all over the states? Is it nice and sunny where you are? Said hi. Mama Dubarry. Cool. Where are you? In the sunshine? On an island someplace? This is what it's like around here anyway. Snow-covered roads. Although the highway's almost down to bare pavement. Are you in New York? Nope. The next state over in Massachusetts. Boston, 40 minutes west towards the New Hampshire line. New Hampshire slash Massachusetts. So I was just buzzing around 2 seconds ago. I had it on live, but it was on private. I don't know how that happened. So nobody watched. They drove around for about 20 minutes. And in Lowell, it's pretty much down to pavement. And then other areas, it's down to snow. This town still has snow-covered roads. I guess it depends on how much salt you lay on the street. The more salt you throw on the street, more likely it's pavement. But so far around here, it's all just snow-covered. So you guys are in the blizzard in New York, right? You were getting it before us. And they made a big deal about it, right? So what do you got, like 20 inches now? We only got about 3 inches. 2 inches, between 2 and 3 inches. And it's all powder. They were talking about wet snow, and I'm thinking maybe just on the coast. It's definitely not around here, because I just shoveled before I went driving around. And I went live. I went live for an hour. And I swore it was public when I clicked it all on. It was public, and then when I stopped the stream, it was on private. Go figure. That's why nobody was clicking in. I was wondering why nobody was coming in, because every time I put a shot up, everybody watches it. So it's like they'll watch a live. The last live I did, there was like 1,000 people there. Coming up to the highway. We'll check out the highway. We'll go down a mile. I was just on it 2 seconds ago. I think they have a state of emergency around here. I don't have a TV, so I'm not 100% sure. I got rid of my cable about 10 years ago. No more cable. MacDonald's was open. No customers though. slush. That means it's well sanded and not really, it's sort of plowed. Could have actually had a regular day today. Although there seems to be a lot of people going to work because there's a lot of cars out. It's supposed to be just the plows. There's the plows right there. There's 3 of them. All in the breakdown lane. And here's 4 civilians. Limit travel. There you go, limit travel. Do you drive? QQ, what's going on? I don't know. Driving down the highway, trying to entertain somebody. Driving through the blizzard. Although they call it a blizzard, but it doesn't feel like one. Honestly, it doesn't feel like one. GGBB333. That's a cool name. What's that stand for? Gobble, gobble, gobble. 333. Yeah, this is, I think it's only going to live up to a blizzard near the coast in certain little sweet spots down south. Adios. That was fun. Okay, there's 1 mile of highway. I'm going back home. Cruising about 35 miles an hour. Slush-covered roads. Clearly the plow hasn't been on this for about an hour or so, because there's all tire tracks roaming around. Let's see, we're going down here, right? Yeah. Watch out. Couldn't see that. Anybody else out here? Where are you from? What are you doing? It's 5:47 around here. What time is it where you're at? There's all the plows underneath the highway. See, that's what they do. They just hang out underneath the highway. And then eventually they go hop back on the highway and clear it off. A lot of leeway time just sitting around. What do they make, like 50 bucks an hour? Sacramento, GGB, BB33. I live in South Jersey, dude. We're getting hammered. Oh yeah? So where are you now? Are you in Jersey? Oh, Mr. Potato Fry. Okay. Do you like potatoes or what? French fries. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Man. Remember that little toy? I think you dress them up all with weird faces. It's Market Basket. I wonder if they're going to be opened up. Looks like a bunch of workers going to work. Yep, they're going to be open today. Market Basket. Jordan Breeden in California. Originally from Siberia. Cool. Must be nice and cold out there, huh? Why in the world would you go to California? For the sunshine or the beach or the surf or the girls? You know the Beach Boys? No, is it the Beach Boys? The East Coast girls I live by. And the northern girls in the way. I don't remember the song. It's been a while since I've heard it. I wish they all could be California girls. Is there any truth to that song? Let's drive down here. I'll show you these plows where they hang out. These people all get paid to keep the storm in check, right? Keep the roads clear and in check. And yeah, this is what they do. They make their runs on the highway, and then they come and they sit under a bridge like this. And all these guys are getting paid to keep the roads clear. And as you can see, it wasn't completely clear. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. These guys are all getting paid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. That's where your money goes. Everybody's talking about waste, right? Right there. Where should we go now? Cold and snowy. Originally from Siberia. Cold and snowy. When you were there, right? So where are you now? It's in California, eh? I'm paying attention to the road, man. The wind is picking up. The news said 4 o'clock, but that might be just the coast. During the day, the heart of the beast is supposed to be here during the day. So maybe the real snowfall will be this afternoon and this morning. I mean, it's definitely a little bit of wind. Not too much. Yeah, cold and snowy. What's it like in California, eh? Earthquakes, hot saunas, scorching heat. $7 a gallon gas. It's only $2.83, $2.73. $2.83 at one place, $2.73 at another place, $2.79 at another place. The last 3 times they fueled up. Not bad out here. Out there, I hear they pick your pockets clean. Do a cookie? You mean a donut? You want a donut? There you go. Right here. I'll go down here. There's a parking lot down here. Do some 360s and 180s. See if we can fly like Santa's sleigh. Off and away, Rudolph. Take us away. Careful. Kennedy MacDonald. That's a cool name, huh? That's the spirit, corn and cattle. I assume you have a farm, right? Corn and cattle? You get a farm someplace? There's a Walgreens. Here's a McDonald's. Anybody out here? The McDonald's right up the street, nobody was in there. They're open 24/7. On a regular day, there's always somebody in there. There's always somebody getting food. Here you go, gas right here is $2.99 and $3.39 and $3.69 at a Hafner's. No, Mahoney's. Water down here. Water and slush. Hit the gas and brakes really hard? No way. My front end will lock up. My brakes slip and slide. I have to put it in neutral. I got those anti-lock brakes that, like, they start pulsating when you press them. So if you're on a slick road, they'll like vibrate and pulsate. And it's a pain in the butt. So if I lock them up, it will automatically go into that level and the whole thing will just start bouncing. And then I gotta put it in neutral to stop. I mean, I can stop pretty good. Where are you from? Massachusetts. Where are you from? We're in a blizzard in Massachusetts. That's where we're from. We're in Lowell right now. Lowell, Mass. Home of Mickey Ward, Dickie Eklund. Fighters, boxers. My brother went to Vegas to go watch him fight. Actually, he was at my house. He helped somebody move into my addition. And I didn't even know he was there. At that time, I really wasn't living there. Is the donut factory dude out here? Oh, there's the big tractor. Stay away from him. I don't know if I can do one in here. Stay away from him. He's working over there. Here's a spot right here. Is the cookie dude out here? Here's a cookie and a donut and a cracker. There you go. This is 360 or one lap around. How do you like those apples? Corn and cattle, LFG, I don't know what that means. Left forget you not. I can't do anything in here. This is Target. Look at all these carriage horses. Can't really do anything right there. This parking lot's no fun. Let's try this little tight area right here. Is the Cookie Monster still out here? Try something right here, man. There you go. There's a 180. And there's too much of a hill right here. And I'm stuck. Uh-oh. There was too much snow right there. Too much snow for this vehicle. There you go. A little bit of effort, we get out of there. I got my shovel with me anyway, so I could have easily shoveled out. That's because they didn't plow in there, and it quickly all powdered up underneath my vehicle. Tahoe, Lake Tahoe. What time is it out there right now? It's 6 a.m. here. See, they didn't plow in here yet, so there's like 2 or 3 inches of snow. And this got no weight in the back, so I spin out real easy. If I come to a complete stop at a hill, I spin out. Automatically spin out. No four-wheel drive in this little S10 pickup truck. So it's got no pickup. So if I come to a complete stop and try to restart, your tires just spin out, spin out, spin out. Definitely a Chevy S10. Yep. S10, little mini. Of course, when I'm driving down the highway or any place, and all these cars come barreling down, and then they're little coupe cars. It's like, wow, those cars are bigger than my truck. This thing's such a low rider. It's an '06, very low to the ground. With an engine light on. I get it to go off, but the second I start driving on the highway, it goes back on. This is industrial right now. We're cruising through the industrial. That's the Redemption Center. There's an automotive repair place. See the wind's picking up? I don't know if you can notice that. Definitely some wind out there. Not bad though. There's a tow truck company down here. Probably be towing all night, right? They're on call, ready to pick up cars. While I was shoveling, one went by with a car in the back. Who knows where they picked it up from. Washington C, but I don't think as much as like out there. Yeah, we only got about 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches. It started snowing good around midnight. It first started coming down around 8:30, and then it tinkered out. So I got 6 tow trucks ready to go here. And then it tinkered out a little bit, and then it started up around midnight. And then at 3, when I went out to shovel, there was only about a little bit over an inch. I did a little shot. So if you go to my videos and look at my shot, I scooped some snow out to show how much was out there. It looked like about an inch or so. Not much for 3 hours, considering they were saying 2 inches an hour. We're supposed to be getting, what, 12 to 18 inches. Unless it's going to all start pouring down in the morning, like between like 8 a.m. and, because we still got the whole day to go. It's supposed to snow till tomorrow night, or tonight, actually. Not tomorrow night. Here's 2 more. Under a bridge, killing time. That's what they do. They hang out under bridges. Washington. Now you put on your directional. Now I'm stuck. There you go. See that? I came to a complete stop, and I couldn't get out of that slush. This thing has no power at all. That's why I can't really drive during the day. Because during the day, everybody, when they start from a stop, they just go like you normally do. Me, on the other hand, I can't do that. My tires just start spinning, and I'm stuck there, and I start fishtailing. So, unless I really have to be out, I stay in. At night, you can get away with it because there's not a lot of traffic. See, none of these roads is completely plowed. There's a lot of loose stuff there. Looks like they haven't been around in a while. See all that? Some cars. Yikes. Gotta get out here. There's a car. What's this clown doing up here? His lights are on. I passed 2 of them earlier. That's a Stady. Stady! What's he doing? No, that's a low cop. See all the snow out in the street? If I come to a stop anywhere around here, I'll never get out of here. But it moves pretty good. Cruises right through. It handles pretty good too. My little Ford Ranger, course a car has to be coming. I was just gonna run it. Now watch, I'm gonna fishtail and have troubles getting out of here. I'm not even on the hill. Ready? Okay, I'm going pretty good. It's spinning out, but not bad. This is where all the Irish hang out in Lowell down here. If you watched the Mickey Ward movie, anybody who's out there, the one with Mark Wahlberg playing him, and then his cousin Dickie Eklund. Joey Elliott, he was living right here. This is Hookerville around here. He was temporarily, he was down and out on his luck. I know the boxer down and out, except for Mickey Ward. My brother boxed with him. Little midget man, tough little dude. An inch. Frederick Stroman, you get an inch, huh? Cool. Same storm system, I assume, right? I think the coast of New York and Boston and I forget. See that wind? That wind is sweeping that snow around. Let's calm down. I'm in the powder right now. I'm struggling to get out. That guy's. Do I let him go? His tires are spinning, man. I went into that powder. Yeah, here's the Irish restaurant right here. If anybody's paying attention. Hey, somebody's shoveling. Oh, that's the laundromat. Here it is right here. Captain John's restaurant. This place, there's a lot of Irish people that hang out there. Never been in there. But it seems like a pub-like place. Everybody likes to go there and drink and watch the game and eat that kind of food. See, all the plows are just hanging around and all the snow is just piling up. They'll earn their money tomorrow. If the snow picks up tomorrow and it starts falling 2 inches in a minute, what is it, a minute or an hour? Then, yeah, it'll add up fast because at 12 to 18 inches, and we're only up to about 2 or 3 right now. Watch. Hear my tires spinning out? And I'm on a flat surface. Once I start going, though, it handles the road pretty good. My Ford Ranger used to handle it. I had 4-wheel drive in that, so I would throw that into 4-wheel drive and just buzz around. No problem. Although this buzz around pretty good. It handles the road pretty well. I was just racing a truck and I was keeping up with him. He went as far as 40 miles an hour and I was right with him. Even going around turns. Was handling pretty damn good. Anybody out here still? Where you from, man? Those two plows with their plows up. Probably contractors going to their next business. All these people are hustling to go to these businesses and clear out their parking lots. Got to get those parking lots cleaned out. There's another plow. He's plowing. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. So, you like the snow? Do you see snow-covered roads where you live? It's pretty cool. Looks more beautiful during the day. I'd love to drive around, only, unless the roads are down to bare pavement, I like driving with the snow-covered roads. My truck handles, it's like, I'm a liability out during the day. A lot of traffic. It's a lot of traffic, man. I was gonna go that way. That guy's struggling to go up the hill. Look at him. He's going way too slow. He looks like he's ready to, he's struggling to get up that hill. Stay away from there. I was gonna go that way. He's fishtailing. I could see it. And that's what this truck is like. On a hill with this slushy condition. This another guy's going super slow. Uh-oh. This is another hill coming up here. So you like cruising in the snow or what? Are you used to seeing snow? Are you in a no snow zone where it never snows? Except if you go to the mountains. This is like slushy pavement. Can you hear it? No? Time to wrap this up. where you from? Traffic is picking up. Looks like rush hour is here. A lot of people out, considering this is supposed to be a blizzard. That was gnarly. Whoa. Hey, where you from? We're on snow-covered roads in a so-called blizzard, which doesn't really feel like a blizzard. A little bit windy. And I'm wrapping this up. Time to end this thing. Oh, did you hear that? We are cruising around on snow-covered roads in a so-called blizzard. See you later. Time to wrap this up. Hey, where you from? I'm wrapping this up right now. I'm almost home. I'm cruising around on snow-covered roads. Just enjoying the morning. Got a couple of inches of snow on the ground. Powder. It's supposed to be wet, heavy snow, but so far it's just powder. Roads are all snow covered. And I am just about home and wrapping this baby up. Glad you came and stopped by. Now you're gone. Cool. Hey, we just finished our ride. Glad you stopped by. Just cruised around for a little while and checked out the roads. How the hell do I stop this thing?